Hello everybody and welcome to Leap Aquatics. Today I'm going to show you how to keep short Lucky Bamboo in your aquarium. Lucky Bamboo can give a really nice look to an aquarium because of its bamboo-like texture. If you didn't know, Lucky Bamboo leaves will rot if they're submerged underwater, and that's why it's important to keep them above water. However, if you have short Lucky Bamboo, it would be a challenge to incorporate this plant into your aquarium because the leaves would have to be underwater if you plant it, and that's no good because then they'll rot. So I recently thought of this idea that I use where I would take a plastic cup, cut portions of the plastic that are on the sides, I would take portions of that out so that water can still flow through, take 2 suction cups with hooks, and hook the cup onto the side of the tank, which would allow the roots and stalk to be underwater while the leaves would be above water. And that's perfectly fine. I use it for I've been using it for a couple of weeks now. It works really well and it just provides more cover for fry and a little more protection and security for maybe the shy fish that you might have in your aquarium. Okay, so enough of me talking, I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. So here I have the plastic cup and a Sharpie, and I'm going to use a Sharpie to mark off on the cup where I'm going to cut out with scissors. Okay, so here I have the plastic cup that I just marked off with the Sharpie, and whatever I marked off, the inside of it I'm going to keep. So this is how I marked off my cup. You can cut holes however you want, it's just I like mine to be a little more neat, and yeah. Okay, so I have my scissors here that I'm going to use to cut the plastic out. Okay, so here's the final product. I know it's super hard to see because plastic is clear, but you can see the 2 supports, I guess you can call them, up here. You see the 2 supports, one here and one here, and then a ring in the center to hold everything together. And what this is going to allow is your Lucky Bamboo can sit on the top, while then the roots come out onto the sides. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. And what I like to do is I would take 2 suction cups with hooks, and I would hook one here and the one here, and then suck it against your glass. Okay, so if my scissors were Lucky Bamboo, and this part was the tip and the leaves, and the orange part was the roots, it would go right here, and the roots, let's just say they grew out, they would go like this. This is how it's in my tank, where the roots are slightly coming out of the sides we cut out, while the leaves are above water. And that's what I really like about this, is because some fry would usually just go up here and hide, and then they would come out, or some shy fish would just swim around it, because the roots provide great protection for fish and fry. That's what I like. Oh, the suction came off. But also about the suction cups, I prefer that I use in my tank, I don't use this has a metal hook, whereas the ones I have in my tank, they have a plastic rounded off soft hook where I'm able to bend it. I really wouldn't use this type of suction cup where there's metal, just because it might scratch a fish and cause some bleeding, which isn't good at all. So I use whatever I had on hand, and good thing I had these plastic hooks where they're really safe for fish. And I also washed them off super clean without soap, because soap is bad for fish. I rinsed them off super well, and yeah, they're in my tank. If you want to see the final thing and how it looks in an aquarium, you can check out one of the recommended videos that are going to be up here somewhere at the end of the video. We can just click on that and it'll take you to my first video, which is a tour of my 55-gallon tank, and you'll see the plastic cup with the bamboo and the suction cups. And yeah. Alright everybody, that was about it for the video today. I hope you found it interesting or educational, and yeah. And I'd like to thank everybody who subscribed right after watching my first video, which was 4 people, I think. Thank you so much, it means a lot. And for the likes and the really supportive comments, I appreciate them so much. Please comment more, like more, subscribe more, but more importantly, have a great day.